Hello. How are you doing? Sorry I'm late. I know I'm nearly 10 minutes late. One of the latest streams as of late. Sorry about that, folks. Apologies. Why are you newting, though? Sorry my setup isn't very professional for this stream. I don't really have any layout to facilitate, like, just chatting with chat. I don't even know what side it's at. With the chat and whatnot, like, I'd like a little background so you could actually read what's going on here and you'd see all the newts properly, but it's just a load of text right now. At least you can, like, you can see the newts. It's just kind of hard to see. But how are you doing, folks? Apologies that I'm apologies I'm late. Yeah, it's over by Asmer. That's how I'll remember. He's keeping an eye on you. He's moderating. It goes like chat, mods, Asmer, and I'm down here somewhere. That's our like hierarchy. We're doing newt. Thank you. Well, that's great to hear. Wherever this newt stuff came from. Let's see what is going on here. Voxy, thank you for the 5 subs and for the bits, and thank you for the hype train when I wasn't even here. I appreciate it, folks. Loney, thank you for the bits. Loney, thank you for the gifted subs as well. Voxy, thank you for the bits. Care Bear, thank you for the 5 subs. Loney, Ellis, the Blinding Light, Amanda, Foxy again, Captain Butter, Crazy Rabbit, Queen, Katie, Arnber, John Doe, Voxy again, Kellyanne, Carosis, Bella, DeLuey, Ninja, Amber, thank you very much. Silly, Jilly, Jamie Robin, Shiny Even Wonder, Magic Knight, Blue Rainbow Fish, Cody, Clad the Lad, Silver Cat, Jazz, Buzzotic, Poke Mahone, thank you for the support, and Katie, thank you very much for the 5 subs there. You're very, very kind. Welcome everyone joining. I was just apologizing. Sorry, I don't have a very professional look on this setup. I don't really do just chatting and stuff like that, so I didn't really have a need for this kind of a setup. I was just playing with chat one day. I was like, that would be kind of cool to have up, but I never really set it up properly. And then I was supposed to be doing something else today, but that fell through. So I was like, you know what? It's just one of those days. I just topped it off, the fact that I was getting it all ready and then it fell through. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to have a chilled out stream, maybe do some chatting with you folks. And then I put in Binding Isaac, but I don't really even mind what we play. I just figured something we could play where we could all just chill out would be nice. So hopefully that sounds good. Jazz, thank you for the bits, by the way. Can't stay for the full stream. Got an essay on the potato famine due tomorrow. It's a very cheery topic. I don't blame you for going to that instead of here. Even if it wasn't due tomorrow, I would take writing about the potato famine over my streams, honestly. How's the weather? It's mild, as always. Buzzotic, The Average Art, Hobbit Geek, Booyah, Cherry, Sudan, Charlie, Charlie's Bug, Luick, CMK Supremacy, Sachi, Softboy J, thank you for the 10 subs. Thank you very much for that, I appreciate it. Poke Mahone, Taco Bella, Ninja, Amanda, Voxy, thank you very much. Swirls, Jace Claw, H Guest, Poke Mahone, thank you for the 2 subs. Dimitri, Mother of Lions, Lonka, and KXM, thank you for the subs. What do you think of the new little setup? You're like, something changed? You're much closer now. I've got, any reason for the chill vibes today? I think I just need them. Compared, after everything kind of messed up today, I was just like, I just want to chill out. I'm really sorry, it's just so unprofessional. I would have liked to have a bit of a better setup, but what can you do? Let's see. Okay, so what I've done with the setup is I've moved my monitors around. What do you think of the new Metopia? I'm excited. I think I'll play it. I'm just not sure because I started playing it on the other version. I don't know what to do now. So I used to have, like, basically trying to spell it out for you. Front-facing monitor, left-facing monitor. Well, actually, front monitor, left one in a portrait mode. That's what you call it, right? And then the other one's a landscape. So I had you guys over here, main monitor, and then another monitor. but there wasn't space for the cameras or like the microphones and whatnot, which is why it was in the way when I was doing that few guitar songs. So I've moved it around now where it's main monitor, second monitor up here, third monitor here, and then I got all this space where I can bring it nice and close, because this is a wide angle lens, like super wide. Like this is so close to me. It's like, look, this looks like I'm pretty far from the camera. It's 1 ASMR away. You see that? It's hard to kind of get across the perspective, I suppose, but like, you know, you want to shake my hand? I'm not doing a good job of explaining this. Sorry, I just threw ASMR down. He fell. He's about 1.5 ASMRs, I would say. Yeah, about 1.5 ASMRs away, and like this is ASMR for scale. There we go. I did it. I described it to you. I need to get rid of this blanket. It's actually kind of warm for a change. Creepy hand. Yeah, what do you mean? Are you insulting the claw? Jesus, guys, thank you for all the support. Did you check out Killing Room in the end? Think you would chat will love it. I have it added to my wish list, but I don't fully understand it. Alien hand. Yes. I don't fully understand the game, because someone told me there's chat integration, but I don't know how it works. I need to look it up. Where was I? Jesus. Pokemon, thank you for the 2 gift subs. Sending me out, thank you for the bits. I actually have electricity, so I can be here. By the way, howdy from sad, cold Texas. I hope you're staying safe. It's fucking mad. What's going on there? I'm gonna put the chat a bit smaller, even though it's gonna be kind of hard to see, but it might just... I don't know what to do, to be honest. Look, if you have a long message, I'm sorry, but it's getting cut off. That's the only way I can figure this out right now. I'm such a professional. He hates us? Alright, that's it. We're cutting out Megadial. Alright, there we go. I don't know why. Maybe hit enter or something. I'd make it huge. I mean, I could, to be fair. I could make it like this. Then I can just live amongst the chat. Finally! Human contact. This is all I've been waiting for. Alright, sorry. I don't know how to make this better. I only know how to make it worse. Which goes for most things in my life. Hallie Charisma, CallMeKevin, thank you for the tip. Sorry I wasn't there on Tuesday to help you explain Ash Wednesday. I hope you have a good Lenten season. Yeah, I'm supposed to give something up for Lent, right? I think I should give up exercise or something. Or I could just give up everything and just sleep for the entire month. Is it a month? Lent. How long does it last? 40 days. Like, in commemoration of the 40 days Jesus spent fasting in the desert. How did he do that? I'm doing intermittent fasting at the moment. Does that count? Is that equal to what Jesus did? I know I'm not in the desert, but I'm on an island. I'm stranded on an island fasting. Oh my god, I'm so dedicated to Lent. Well, there's no food in the desert. That's true. I mean, it could... Maybe it wasn't by choice. I don't know. Marijax, thank you for the bits there as well. Olivia, thank you for the bits as well. Crow, thank you for the tip. Brian, used Meteor, Low Ghost. Bella, thank you for the 5 subs. That's very kind of you. Miss Oliver, Haran, Dwarf, Richard, Clammy, Bradley, Alien Boy Creations. KW Mikey, thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. And happy birthday to Eric as well. That's awesome. Thank you for letting me know that you're watching it. Marbles might be fun on stream, Alien Boy Creations is saying. It is. I really like it. The only problem with it is, it's similar to the Chaos mod in a way, but it doesn't really matter on the Chaos mod, is that it takes over the chat because everyone's like spamming the chat for their marble and stuff. So it makes it hard to make it a chilled stream because I can't really interact with you folks. I'm not sure. I do like marbles though. It's a good way, like we did a little raffle before to give away a code or something. And it was a good way of doing that. We all competed in the marbles race. I didn't win, which was a shame. That would have been great if I won my own prize. what would I do? I'd probably just take it just to trigger everyone. And even at the time, it was for like Planet Coaster, who sent me lovely Asmer that stream. That's when he was born. That was that stream, wasn't it? Or was it another one they sent me? I think they sent me 2 packages. Why is chat green? I don't know. I actually don't know why like 90% of people are green. I have no idea. I don't know why it's doing that. I can't remember what I was saying. I can't remember what I was saying about. Oh yeah, the sponsor would have been concerned if I won the gift, since they are the ones that gave it to me. But oh well. Lonnie, thank you for the tip. Stop apologizing for your setup and everything. You could be streaming off an iToy and we'd still be here. I honestly, if it wasn't a trouble to set up, if I could just play the iToy now, I would. But it would be so hard to actually set up and get streaming. It would be a lot of effort. But I would be totally down for playing the iToy on stream sometime. That would be a fun one. Super Junior, thank you very much for that. Oops, sorry, this is off screen. Bella, thank you for the 5 subs there. Super Junior, Orlan, Bobby, Andy, the Dear Leader, Jim, Lifetime Guarantee, Miss Ollie Bear, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the Super Seducer video. Glad you enjoyed it. What do you guys think about the new upload time, by the way? Because I'm going to see how it goes, but I actually really like it so far. Because it's kind of at the end of my day. Like, it's pushing it back 2 hours. So instead of 8 p.m. for me, it's 10 p.m. And it gives me that extra little space to try and get everything ready in time. The only issue is I've been uploading at 8 for, I don't know, like 3 years now. So if there's anyone is like, it's got it in their routine, I understand it must be weird, and I don't want to like annoy people who've been watching me so long that is part of their routine. That part kind of sucks. But yeah, it's a bit too late. Damn it. There's a lot of mixed reactions in there. It's a lot of people are saying it's better. A lot of people are saying it's worse. It's tough to try and get it perfect. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying it for a few days anyway. Yeah, you're never gonna please everyone. Exactly. You just gotta try your best, I suppose. Lifetime Guarantee, thank you for the sub. Dear Leader Jim, thank you for the bits earlier. Your first stream here. Well, I'm glad you could make it. It's a little bit of a different stream. Usually we're doing something, we've got like an activity lined up or something, and we play the game for the 2 hours or whatever. But today is a little bit different. It's a bit of a weird stream for me. Let me see. Does it even matter when you have a global audience? No, I think like if I picked any upload time, it would be fine. It's just we're so set in our ways for like 3 years of uploading at the same time that I can understand if people are like, ah, man, I always used to watch it at this time. What happened to the Kevo things? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of questions about the Kevo tag in the thumbnails. I felt like it was hurting more than helping at that point, at a certain point, and it was very hard. If you look especially at a lot of the older thumbnails, I was putting it in and it was kind of hard to work the thumbnail around it. It was taking up a lot of space, and it's just it wasn't easy to work with and make the thumbnails look any bit okay. Even sometimes with text and stuff, just trying to fit it in, you'd have to smush it down and all that. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll bring it back, to be honest. I think it was causing me more issues than anything. Just make it small. Yeah, I tried to make it smaller for a while, but I still don't know if it was doing the trick. It should be moved to the Clips channel. Yes, that's where it'll go, on all the uploads on the Clips channel. God damn it. Oh, I'm bad at what I do. Buzzotic, thank you very much for the 5 subs again. Tisbean, thank you for the tip as well. Glad I caught the stream. The fire alarm in my building went off and I'm currently watching this outside in the snow. Jeez, look after yourself anyway. We'll get you a massive cult hug there for body warmth. No, but honestly, Jesus, look after yourself. Scary situation. I don't keep up with news that much. If anything, I'm trying to distance myself from looking online at everything that's going on in the world, which is bad. But when I heard there was issues in Texas, I thought it was just like power issues. I thought that like the power was going out. I didn't even realize there was a storm, which shows you how much in my own bubble I am sometimes. But Christ almighty, when I actually saw pictures of it, fucking hell. But yeah, any of you guys out in Texas, hope you're doing all right. Fucking hell. It's crazy. Why are so many of us green? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, stay safe in Texas. Oregon as well, is it? Jesus Christ. I can't stand watching the news. I kind of get it. That's kind of what I've been doing. I've gone a bit too far on it now, I think. But what I was doing at the start of the lockdown was keeping glued to everything going on. And I think it actually was affecting my mood. So I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to stay informed, but not obsessed with the news. But now I'm just like, sometimes I'm just like, ignorance is bliss. Because sometimes it just gets too much. You know, there's so much negativity. And I don't mean negativity like looking at it through a negative light. There's just some bad shit going on, and sometimes it just gets too much. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely probably not the best strategy, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Regular Soft, it's eaten. Upsy, thank you for the sub. Crazy Rabbit Queen, thank you for the tip. Crow, thank you for the tip as well. So basically similar to Binding of Isaac. Oh, this is talking about Killing Room. You go around killing enemies, but the most entertaining, the more you'll be rewarded by a fake audience, as well as chat giving you items like double damage, or just take your, like, to make it more difficult. Okay, I'm interested to see how the Twitch integration work. I won't try it now because I'm too afraid of the setup. Like, it might be too difficult to set up on the fly, but I'll look into it. Thank you. Charlie's Bug, thank you for the bits. Quitting my job tomorrow. I'm excited. Well, then I assume it's for good reasons. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Hope everything goes well for you. Stasimoto, thank you for the sub, and I appreciate me being the first time you've continued a Prime sub. That's very, very kind of you. Where was I? Some Hurt, Lazy, Practical Mess, thank you for the sub. Your Harry Potter videos were the only thing keeping me sane during a really tough time for me, and it's been a joy to watch your videos over the years. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. In Texas and finally got some power back yesterday. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Stay safe. New York is getting a lot of snow today. Is that, I was about to say, is that regular for New York this time of year? February? Is it? I guess obviously it depends on how bad the snow is, but I've seen pictures, was it yesterday, of it snowing in like Saudi Arabia or something on Reddit. I was like, Jesus Christ, it's snowing everywhere. It is normal. Ohio has a shitload of snow. I'm not very familiar with the weather in the States. Honestly, the only thing I kind of was aware of was California, Texas hot, and Friends says New York snows sometimes, and that was about it. I don't know much about it. And I think I went to California twice and Nevada once, and 2 out of 3 of those times, once in LA and once in Nevada, it rained. And both times people were like, oh no, it never usually rains. And I'm like, I don't know if I believe you. That's 66% of the time. So I don't know. I'm not even entirely convinced. Antonio, thank you for that. Glad you could stop by. But yeah, at times, I was saying this briefly last time. Usually I am complaining about Irish weather, but honestly, I think I'll take mild at this point. Can confirm Nevada as a desert. Yeah, like, I don't know what it is about the heat in Nevada, but I did find it a bit easier to deal with than some of the heats I've been through. Like, it's just a very dry heat, so it was actually manageable, even though it was really hot. And then I was going on a big road trip, and some old couple that I met in a restaurant, I say in a restaurant, we were fancy dining at the time. I had my McNuggets to go, and then I got into a conversation with this old couple, and they were like, you should go out to Dead Valley, you hear? And I was like, that doesn't sound very nice. What's in Dead Valley? And they're like, nothing. People sure do like going there. I was just like, I don't think I want to go to Dead Valley. He was like, well, if you change your mind, just be sure to bring a lot of water. People think they're safe when they got the air conditioning, but you're not. It's like, you're not really selling it. I don't think I want to go. The accent, they didn't actually sound like that. I can't remember what they sounded like. All I just pictured was like, nah, you're staying up at the old O'Reilly house, are you? Like the local farmer warning you of the dangers. That's just kind of what I pictured in my head. I can't remember. Lovely people, though. I found that when you fancy dining, well, McDonald's is fancy dining for me. I found that with American small towns, when we were driving through, and even when we got up to Lake Tahoe, the amount of people I met that just started a conversation and were lovely was insane. I don't know what it is in America, but everyone seemed really friendly. Is it because I'm not from there and I had an accent, or is it just small towns? And is it real? Is everyone actually that friendly? Or is it like forced politeness? I don't know. Hello, Anna, if you're there. I don't actually see you in the chat, but hello. Chug, thank you for the sub. Voxy, thank you for the bits. No, not friendly. Okay. Americans are friendly. I found... I don't know how to really describe it. I found they were very... upfront friendly. Like, it didn't seem... It's... politeness, I guess, would you call it? Like, super polite? I don't know. Like, I don't know how friendly they actually were being, or if it was just politeness. Fake friendliness? Maybe? I don't know. I couldn't place it, because it was just different, and it's really hard to describe. But then again, like... small town people are usually friendly. To be fair, I guess that goes anywhere. Like small towns in Ireland, you get a lot of friendliness as well. Like even when I bought my second car, it was like 2008 Ford Focus. I was talking to the mechanic, and it was out in this village in West Cork. It took me like 2 hours to get there, and he was just like, oh Jesus, no, this car now is bulletproof, and Jesus, if you've any problems at all, bring it back. Sure. Jesus, you can see the town we're in. Like, if I run a bad business, my business will be destroyed. You know, one person gets a bad reputation, and Jesus, you're done for. It's like, I think it's just a different mentality, you know? And then if you're in the city, it's just like, I'm moody because I'm going between 5,000 people. Am I friendly? No, Henry's a good example of what I'm saying. Henry is like one of those big city folks, you know? He doesn't know how to hang a picture or anything like that. He gets everyone to do stuff for him. Goes through the crowd grumpy. He has his briefcase, and he puts it down on a seat so you can't even sit down. You know, that kind of person. That's what Henry's like. He's a city slicker. Oh God, he lived with me for a year. Henry in the chat. What's his name? Henrys or Henry 180? I think it's Henrys in the chat. But yeah, Henrys. See, look, he's saying peasants. Honestly, like living with him for a year, he's such a feckin' city slicker. It actually drove me mad. Just so slick all the time. The guy is just greased up, you know? Slipping all over the place. God, that seems so long ago now. I was living with Henry when I first started doing my YouTube channel for the second time. So back in 20... oh my God, that was like 4 or 5 years ago. 16, 17, roughly? Probably because of the butter. That's a good point. Henry was complaining that I was leaving bits of butter everywhere. Or it wasn't even complaining, it was just like, dude, how come every time you butter toast, there's always like some spot of butter around the place, whether it be like on the countertop or whatever. So then, naturally, I had the adult response of getting a load of butter and just smearing it all over his door handle. So then when he went to open his door, like, he came out of the room and held the handle. Long story short, he grabbed the handle and there was just butter all over his hands. And, like, I didn't realize how much butter reeked. And, like, it was for days. For days, the smell wouldn't come off. And I think we both were like, I don't think we could buy this butter anymore. Because it was just such a haunting smell that it left on us. But yeah, long story short, we won. I won. I don't know what I won. Legit went off butter. Yeah, I think Henry was scarred from the butter. You're a child. I know. Kerrygold is legit the best butter. There you go. I did smear it with Kerrygold. Did you go to Lake Tahoe? I did. I did. It was a nice spot. It was really good. It was like one of the most picturesque places that I've ever been. It just seemed surreal, you know. It was like something you see in a movie or something. It was just really picturesque. It was a super nice spot. Again, super small kind of town. Like, there was a guy we ran into, because I was with two of my friends, and there was a guy we ran into on the second day. Yeah, when we went to get lunch the next day in a restaurant, and he had like a Celtics jersey on or something like Irish, you know, like American Irish or whatever. And he heard us and he was like, oh, Irish, and he just started talking away to us. We ran into him 4 times over the course of that like 4-day trip, and it was all in different places. It wasn't in the same place. It was like we met him in the restaurant, we met him in the casino, and we met him in the cinema, and we also met him by, like, there was this kind of dock bay area. He was following you, maybe. I don't know. He didn't see us in the cinema though, so maybe not. But he was really loud in the cinema. We went to see Endgame, I think, in like this local cinema. It was popcorn smothered with butter. It's the American way. He was just in front of us like, yeah, Captain America! I was like, oh, so this is what it's like going to the cinema in America. In Ireland, you'd probably be grabbed and thrown out. It was kind of cool in a way though, because Endgame was such a big movie and everyone was super into it in the cinema. Like, you don't really get that right from you met the American. I think he was Captain America in a way. It was funny. Oh, that popcorn though. I just remember getting the popcorn. The guy was like, oh, do you want butter? Oh yeah, sure. Like a wave of butter coming out. It was way too much. Let me catch up with some alerts here. Foxy, thank you for the bits. Anna, Sebastian, sorry. Kraken. What's Kraken? I could use a feckin' Kraken. I might grab a drink for myself in a second. Rugglesoft, thank you for the bits there as well. Polly, thank you for the bits. Thank you for keeping me company as I work in a snowstorm. Jesus, stay safe anyway. Too much butter, not possible. But you see, it wasn't real butter. It didn't give me flashbacks to the butter prank. It was very synthetic. It was very fake, and it tasted weird. What is the Kraken? Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't actually really explain that. I was just like, I could use a Kraken. So the name was Kraken. They said, hey, what's Kraken? You know, bit of a pun there. And then being Irish, my mind immediately went to drink. There's a rum called Kraken. I think I'm out of it actually. I think I'm Malibu downstairs. Sure. It's butter flavored oil. Yeah, that's kind of... It's called Flavacol. Just the name of it. It just sounds so unnatural. So you want butter? Oh yeah, sure. Let me get you some of this Flavacol. Honestly, when I was in America, I was like, nothing is what I'm asking for, is it? Like, nothing tasted how it should to my taste buds. It's really strange. Flavacol. Malibu is sickly. See, Malibu is fine for me then. I love Malibu. Malibu and Coke. Most rums and Coke I would drink, to be fair. They use it as vape juice too? What? Hey bro, what you vaping? Oh, buttered popcorn. I've never tried vaping or anything. I tried shisha. Not a huge fan. It was nice, but it's like I could take it or leave it, and I don't really like the idea of doing it. You know, I don't know. I don't even know. Popcorn long. Oh no. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I could take it or leave it, honestly. I'm just not a big fan of smoking stuff. Lantern, thank you for the bits. I've been watching for nearly 4 years now. Jesus Christ. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate that. No, it's not. I don't actually know what is in it. What is it? Let's see. Okay. Shisha tobacco, the molasses-based tobacco product heated in a hookah. Is that what it is then? I didn't actually know it was tobacco. Honestly, I was just the guy was just nice. The guy who owned the place. Here you go. All right. Okay. Oh Jesus, CallMeKevin. Thank you very much for the 30 subs. That can help. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that a lot. Isn't shisha water just water vapor with flavoring? That's what I thought too, but my Google search is saying something else. I don't know. I just had it. I never really thought about what it was. CallMeKevin, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I hope you got your ashes. I heard you could actually get... so I mentioned it briefly. I need to catch up on the feckin'... I smoke shisha to be nice, pretty much. I mean, everyone was doing it. I need to catch up on the alerts. I'll do that after this. But what was I saying? I lost my track. Oh yeah, Ash Wednesday. So here on Ash Wednesday, you get priests that like come and do a little cross with ashes on your forehead. Like if you're in schools, they wander around the yards like hiding in bushes, and then if they catch you, they pin you down. And no, they don't do that. They walk around their playground essentially. If you want to, you can go up and they do the little cross on your hand. Never knew what it was for. Honestly, as a kid, I just kept going up to the priest and I'd get it put on my head and I'd be like, haha, now I'm in class all day with this ash on my forehead. Lol. That was kind of it. I didn't even know what it was for. But we do that in Ireland. Who let them free? What, the priests? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're free. They can go around wherever they want. But it comes after Pancake Tuesday. Pancake Tuesday, you get pancakes again. I don't know why. What ash is it? I have no idea. Honestly, I did not pay much attention. But yeah, they put ash on your forehead. And they still do it to this day, but it's not as popular. But a lot of old people would do it. So they've got like little drive-through ash places. Or you could get like envelopes with ashes sent to you. So you could get the old, you know. Anyway, long story short, CallMeKevin. Thank you very much for the subs. Who's Ash is the right question. I mean, that's a good question. I never really thought about it. I never thought about asking them. Kevin, are you making this up? I'm actually not. It's Pam Ash? Ash Wednesday. What is the meaning behind? What is the significance? It's important because it marks the start of the Lenten period leading up to Easter, when Christians believed Jesus was resurrected. The ashes symbolize both death and repentance. During this period, Christians show repentance and mourning for their sins because they believe Christ died for them. That's what I meant I was doing in school when I was getting it. That's why I was doing it. That angel fish, thank you for it. So, Lizzie, thank you for the bits as well. Arcady, thank you for the tip. That's very, very kind of you. Stay safe for those of you out in Texas, by the way. I've seen a few, Arcady and Lizzie there. Or wherever you might be, because apparently there's snow everywhere now. Make ashes out of asthma? Oh, Nico, you're about to get feckin' banned by a vote. The whole chat is gonna get you banned here. That like, you can make fun of Ash Wednesday, but you can't make fun of asthma. They're about to revolt. You see what you've done? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. ZX, a lot of regrets. XZ, thank you for the sub. Oh, that's great. Nuclear Toast. Georgia, thank you for the tip as well. CallMeKevin, thank you for the bits. And your birthday is on Monday. Jesus, well, happy birthday in advance. I'm sorry I'll miss your birthday there, but enjoy your day. Just Joseph, thank you for the sub. 3 Shy Horses, that's a very specific name. Sometimes I would come across these names and I'm like, where did this come from? Thank you for the 5 subs, that's very, very kind of you. Katie, thank you for the bits. Queen Bovine, Practical Mess, Lonnie. Slayer Wolf, thank you for the tip. And thank you for the kind words regarding the upload schedule, guys. Finn now, thank you for the sub. Get Silly, thank you for the bits as well. And happy birthday to you. Get Silly, get Jilly. Happy birthday to you. Syncopated Psyche, the Gaming Gallery, Rashi. Rimfact, thank you for the support. Reglasoft, thank you for the 5 subs. That's very, very kind of you. That Angelfish, thank you for the bits and happy birthday to you too. I feel like we need a group birthday party. Music and Food Guy, thank you for the bits. Wibwab, thank you for the sub as well. Ban Asmer haters, yes, 30% said no. Well, to be fair, that doesn't mean they hate Asmer, I guess. I mean, that just means that they're okay with you being allowed to hate Asmer, you know? They don't hate you, don't listen, dude. Esme, oh no, he's lying down. Sorry, hold on, he's gonna go away for a while. He needs a moment. Attractive Slice Bread, thank you for the sub. Wibwab, Lauren, Esme, Space Kid, thank you for the bits. Lizzie, thank you for the 3 subs there. Christine, thank you for the bits as well. Do you mind mentioning the American Red Cross warming centers and shelters for the Texas storm? They're always taking donations, and there's 35 shelters set up across Texas. Wow, that is impressive. I did not hear about that at all. American Red Cross warming centers and shelters for the Texas storm. That's impressive. I'm glad that they're doing something. I mean, what do you do? Like when your whole region is accustomed to having one type of weather, and then suddenly it swings the entire opposite way. Like even when we get snow here, like it's like a lockdown essentially. Like when we had snow 3 years ago or something that was pretty bad, like it stayed on the ground, made it kind of dangerous to drive, that like everywhere shut down. So like if we'd be in the same boat if we were struck by that kind of snow out of nowhere. Well, we wouldn't be able to handle it. But yeah, stay feckin' safe. Asmer, I think you can come back. We need more Tamagotchi life. I need to fix my save file. I've tried to fix it. I wish they brought that back instead of Metopia, to be honest. As much as I'm glad they're bringing Metopia in, and I might try and play it or stream it or something. But I think maybe streaming it might be a fun idea. It might be the thing to do. But Tamagotchi life, my save is just so broken, and the emulator is so broken for it. Trying to get my characters back. I have QR codes for them, but they don't seem to be working. Who is MooBot? Why do you keep telling me about Twitch Prime? They're just a bot at Twitch bot. You can ignore them. Don't let them influence you. Or don't be peer pressured. Trinity, Songbird. Saki, thank you for the sub. Slincall, thank you for the tip as well. Glitter Crimson, Alien Boy Creations, Riders, Miss Oliver, Zero, Someone, Butterscotch, Ace Unavailable, thank you for the bits. Ori and the Blind Forest is a great pick. I will look into it. Zagaria, Adam, Erin, Faye, thank you very much, guys. Anonymous, Lesbian, thank you for the sub. Jumbo, Caleb, Pamperone, Casual, B-Moods. I'm nearly caught up now. I'll just finish off the shoutouts. Ren Mooney, Battleborn, Lonnie, thank you as well. Altani, thank you for the sub. Harley Quinn, It's Angie, Joe Bill, Man Rebel, Slimy People, Marissa, thank you for the bits. Ryan, thank you for the bits as well. Could you make a theme tune for Jim on the guitar? I'm so bad at guitar, I don't think I could, but I just don't have any musical abilities in me. Like, it doesn't come naturally to me. I don't understand it. I feel like I need to know more music theory. CallMeKevin, thank you for the 30 subs there again. Core Finder, Ossel, Interloper, thank you for the 2 subs. Lonnie, thank you for the tip as well. Just convince Kevin to smoke literally anything if you're friendly. Like, geez, your hair looks lovely. Ever tried meth? Like, oh, geez, that's very nice. Yeah, I'll give it a go. Dixon, Meg, Voxy, Specky Mum, Owen, Butterscotch Jones, Henny, Samantha, Silly, Manani, Winter Night, Rain, Rachel, Sky Blue, Lord Tesco, Ellen Nord, Sierra, Alina, thank you very much for the 5 subs, and Darsh, thank you for the sub as well. I've caught up. I said your name right. Yes! Oh, Okiel, thank you so much. I got your name right now. I'm just glad I got it right. I'm happy. Now I'm never going to pronounce it right again on purpose. Just to be like, I did it once. No, it doesn't matter. Kevin, this is important. Have you ever eaten sand? Oh, yeah, obviously. It's like an exfoliator. For your mouth, you know. Dark Viper AU saw that you said you watched his pacifist video in his Reddit rewind video. Lol, that's good. I think it's nice to hear other people talking about your content. What do you mean question mark? Sand is an exfoliator for your mouth. I don't know what you want from me. Exfoliated. Just sand falling out. This man hates soup, but sand, that's fine. Rachel, Twang, Ray, Darsh, thank you for the subs. Yeah, I think, ever thought about a guitar stream? CallMeKevin, thank you very much for the 20 subs. Jesus Christ, that is way too kind. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Yeah, just to finish my thought, I was just going to say I'm kind of the same. Like if other people are just acknowledging your content, it's always like a nice feeling, like in positive ways. Not that it's any different from like a normal person watching your content, like a regular viewer or like a content creator, but it's kind of nice that like if you're putting in all this effort in your content and then another content creator like says it to their community as well, it's just like, wow, that person liked my stuff enough to do that. Like the Joel Haver stuff I was showing you, like I was watching his little skits. He does the weird like rotoscoped animations, you know, the first time RPG ones and stuff like that. We watched a few of them and they're just so good, you know. Recognition from peers, that's kind of what it is. Yeah, it's just weird, you know. I don't know, content creation's a bit of a weird thing. Can we get Asmer merch? I don't know, maybe? I'm not sure. CallMeKevin, thank you so much for that. Again, you're way too nice for all the support. Whisper of String, thank you for the bits. How's your heating doing? It's not. Cherry, thank you for the bits and happy birthday to you in advance for tomorrow. Appreciate that. Ali, Ossel, or sorry, Ukil, thank you for the sub. Shafar Hunt, thank you for the bits as well. And Austin, thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Asmer in a pocket square. Oh, that could be nice. That could be a cool little thing. Like if there's a little pocket square and he's like sticking up. And then you could like pull back the pocket and it's the whole thing. That might be nice, actually. That's a good idea. Who said that? 1 second. Hold on. God damn it. What happened to your fancier website? What do you mean? God damn it, I can't find it. God damn it, that's gonna annoy me now. Someone said it and I've lost it. God damn it, sorry. I don't know who's that read. But thank you for that. Marina, Hannah, and Lokits, thank you for the subs. Is Marriage X, was it? Oh, okay, well, thank you so much. I'm glad that you suggested, because it's Marriage X that you got the reply. Thank you for being better at the internet than I am. I appreciate the idea. That's a great idea. I like it. You were the same color as your hoodie. I mean, I guess. Can we have cult robes? Possibly. It's something I've looked into a bit, but it's a tough one to kind of do. It is a tough one without them being insanely expensive, because obviously you're getting a pretty big item in a very small quantity in the grand scheme of things. So, like, I don't want to release something that's going to cost a bomb, you know? Grimpan, Clock and Creativity, Slow Kip, thank you for the subs. Bathrobes, essentially, yeah. It would be nice to have, though. Crop top cult robes. Look, they're still robes, okay? The cult is just short on budget right now. It's like this much material. Do you sell hoodies? We do. They're on the merch store. Let's see, someone said, what happened to your fancier website? I don't understand. I'm gonna check. What? Is there an issue with it? No, it's working for me. I'm not sure. They meant fan fiber? Oh, that is gone. that was definitely not a fancier one, though. Oh, Jesus. Whisper of Spring, thank you for the gifted sub. Grimpan, thank you for the sub as well. When are we allowed to talk about soup? You're not really allowed at any point. It actually gets you a ban almost instantly. But there is kind of a hidden rule that you can talk about it when I leave the screen. So like you can, for example, if I go here, then you can kind of talk about it. You see what I'm saying? So I hope that kind of filled in the blanks for you. I just see one message like, they can't ban us all! Fourth Culture, thank you for the sub. And Mickey, thank you for the tip as well. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Interloper and Whisper, thank you for the subs. Yeah, that wasn't my shoulder. No. I mean, you can say it if it's only my shoulder in view. Oh, Jesus. Alright, should we play some Binding of Isaac? What do you guys think? Binding of Isaac? Or will we just continue to chat? I don't know. We could play some Binding. It's pretty chilled. Do you guys want to have a vote? Mods, you want to post a vote between Binding of Isaac and just chatting? And we'll say, play Super Seducer? I'd be much too afraid to play Super Seducer on stream. Way too afraid, in case something really inappropriate is in there. At least with editing, I could just go, oof, and edit that out. And the game came pre-blurred. I think they had some, whatchamacallit, issues with releasing on Steam. I think some issues with the censoring. I don't know. Isaac, it's looking like Isaac might win. Will there ever be more RP videos? I want to do some GTA RP. I was trying to get on the No Pixel server and I've been whitelisted, but the queue is just too much. I can't. When I've got so much other stuff I need to do, like for the videos and stuff, I can't just be queued all day for waiting to get in and then just go live when I connect, you know? But GTA 5 RP would be fun to either stream or make videos. I'd like to stream it. I think it would be good. Do some Red Dead Redemption videos. Red Dead RP. I'd play Red Dead RP as well. That would be very fun. That would be a good idea, actually. It's so close to 50-50. Were you trying to do 50-50 again? Right, let me move you guys up there. It's weird having you guys up there. It's like I'm looking up to God. Give me some guidance, people, please. Tell me what I should do. Alright, I'm gonna launch Binding of Isaac. And we'll see what we can do. Will you play more AI Dungeon? We could do AI Dungeon. Should we do another poll? Do you want Binding of Isaac or AI Dungeon? Can we do another poll, Binding of Isaac or AI Dungeon? And we'll see if I can get it set up. That would be good. You know what? I'll run to the bathroom while you're deciding our fate. So I'll be right back. And if you... there we go. If you want to do the what poll, you can decide what we're going to do. Alien Boy, thank you for the bits. Jazz, thank you for the bits as well. Foxy, thank you for the bits. Lozzie, thank you for the bits. Connor, thank you for the bits. Dado, Marty, Technical Amber, for the culture. Mickey, thank you as well. All right, I'll be right back. Give me like a minute solid, and don't talk about soup. You've already done it once, so that's enough now. No more of that. I wonder what everyone's talking about. Hopefully how much fun they're having in the stream and are not making fun of me at all. That's the dream. Alright, what did we decide? AI dungeon? Okie doke. If you insist. If you want that, you get that. So let me get it set up. Let's see. I think I need to log in. God damn it. Actually, I can just start it. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know what my login is. I'll just start adventure. Okay, and then I'll... What'll I do? I guess I could do a window. Window capture. Bing. There you go. I don't know what kind of layout I'll do for this. I think I can actually do this a bit differently in that I could... Nope, wrong way. I could probably just leave this in because it's not really relevant for the most part. Kevin's dead. Oh no, I went out of sight for a second. Okay. How about that? That good? Because it's only down here that's actually relevant. So. We can try it. Okay. Sorry for lying to you initially. We were gonna do Azra's dead. Oh no. He's there, look. He's just poking over the side. He's watching you still. Yeah, I kind of lied to you. I said we'd do Binding Isaac, but now we're here. Anyway. Oh, good God. Thank you for all the support, everyone. Marty, thank you for the sub. Good Glyn, thank you for the tip. And happy birthday to you tomorrow. Foxy, thank you for the bits. Weber, Psycho Killer, they caught me acting sus. Adam, thank you for the tip. Neon Bright Sky, Mickey, Hillian Look, or Long, sorry, thank you for the bits. Aaron, thank you for the tip as well. If you feel like it's sometime, can you play That's Life by Frank Sinatra? If I could learn on guitar, I would. Scott Pilgrim, Widow, and Marvel Lucy, thank you for the subs. Give Asmer his body back. You monster, you decapitated him. Alright, the theme is gonna be mystery. Select a character. We're gonna be a detective. Enter your character's name, Asmer. Here we go. I'll read it to you. And let's get rid of this music for now. Oh, can we get... No, there'd be no, like, noir song we could use, is there? I mean, the only thing I could do that fits all themes is this. Wait, why is it not working? I put in the specific... There we go. I have a button to trigger that. Okay. You are Asmer, a detective living in Chicago. Is this noir music? Try me that meme, you know, with the butterfly. Is this noir? You are Asmer, a detective living in Chicago. You have a pistol and a police badge. You enter the forest where you believe the criminal you're searching for fled to. Suddenly, you find a man tied to a tree. The man is covered in cuts and bruises. He's barely alive. Who are you? Stutters the man. I'm Asmer, Penguin Detective. There's going to be a lot of typos, by the way. I'm putting my hands up now. Just saying. So that's what I say. So down here, you click the button. And you... This fucking music. You click the button to what you want to do. So you can do say, story, or do. So that's what we're going to say. I'm Asmer, Penguin Detective. I'm the detective, Asmer Penguin, kind of repeating himself. Liar, I'm not familiar with such a show. It's like, no, you don't understand. It's not a show, like I'm an actual detective. It must be new then. I just started it recently. Oh wait, okay, it is a show, sorry. Sorry, it is a detective show. Story. The title intro starts with the Asmer theme tune. Sneaky Snitch, which is what we're listening to. We went royalty free because it's a low budget production. The title intro starts with the Asmer theme tune, Sneaky Snitch. The man struggles to stand up. Are you going to kill me? Yes, if you don't tell me where the other escaped prisoners are. I don't know anything. And he got cut off. Story. What happens next? Asmer ate the man whole. I saw a lot of people tell me to eat him in chat, so I just went with it. The story's trying to figure it out. Hold on. Still going. Is that it? Okay, hold on. I guess we're just... What am I joining into? Oh, Max. You've just joined into the story. Wait. Is that Max's Pio? He's just been inserted into the story. Carol, thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. Amanda, thank you for the bits. Toria, Icicle, Sarah, thank you so much for that tip. Jesus Christ, that was huge. Thank you very much. All your streams are amazing, but really enjoying the chill vibes today. They were much needed. I think I needed them too, so you are most welcome. Thank you for the tip and the kind words. Spider Lily, thank you for the tip as well. Right, what does it say? What does it say? A figure made of smoke walks out from the trees. It is the figure of a man, but not quite human. Yes, I am Max's Pio. But you may call me Max. Okay, Pio. It's good. It's good to meet you. It's the equivalent of going, I'm CallMeKevin. And you go, oh, good to meet you, call me. What, you want a centaur, Max? Will I make you into a centaur? Yes, it is a beautiful day out. I like the sunshine, says Pebbles. Who is Pebbles? Is this Max? Well, I'm glad to meet you, Pebbles. But why are you out in the sun alone? What? Ah, but I was not alone. I ate the only man here. Max is Pebbles confirmed? I'm not sure if Max is Pebbles or not. Max, are you Pebbles? Could you let us know in chat, please? Max is Pebbles. It's his new name. You say, ah, but I was not alone. I ate the only man here. Yes, he was a weak, stupid man. He should have known better to try and escape. I see, said Pebbles. And I will be the last thing you see. Pebbles. Oh, wait, let's call them Pebbles. Red on Strings, thank you for the bits. Can you do Asthma Detective merch? Elf Coffee, Static, Jamie, Chatty Old Beans, Cringy, Atlas, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. A loud gunshot is heard and Pebbles falls over, dead. Yes, that was the last thing you saw. Jesus, dude. Is that, but like, is it Max? Look around to see who is still alive. I don't know if Max is dead or not, honestly. You see a patchwork man with many scars and markings wearing a red robe. In his hand he holds a golden staff with a snake on the top. Who are you, you ask? I thought I was like asking them. It's who could this be? I can't believe Pebbles died so fast. It's Boom Liam. Okay. The man. How can I write this? The man shouts. Oh, no, because then, can I put that in story? How about this? Make it easy on myself. The man is Boom Liam. I'm not very creative in my writing. You think it's Stuart Little? All right, I see. The man is Boom Liam. I am the god of this world, and you will all worship me, he roars. You back away. But Boom Liam advances on you, raising his staff. Eat Boom Liam. I thought this was supposed to be like a mystery detective thing. What? No, keep playing for free. God damn, go away! Ah! It's making me log in. Hold on. Gotta get rid of this for a moment. Let's see. How do I log in? Please log in. Yes, I'm trying. I'm trying to log in. I don't want to lose my story. We were just getting to a cliffhanger. Dude. Can I... How do I log in? I don't understand. There's no option there. Quest log settings, maybe? No. Account. Log in. There we go. What was my feckin' username I used? A second. I remember it. I sent it in an email to someone. So I should be able to get it here. God damn it, I want to know what happens. Let's see. Ah, there we go. There's my username. What's my feckin' password now? Is the next thing. Merge anonymous stories? What? Sure, I guess. I don't... Continue? Okay, good. Sorted. We're back. Sorry about the cliffhanger, folks. It was a big one. I don't know where this is going. Alright, you back away, but Boom Liam advances on you, raising his staff. Eat Boom Liam. Please work, come on. It's our only shot. You eat Boom Liam. Is it working? You swallow Boom Liam. Yes, this is what I'll do. You think to yourself, Boom Liam tastes like chicken. I think I'll call myself Chicken Boy. Buy a shirt that says Chicken Boy. Oh, on the back. That's what we're gonna do next. What does the AI like? How does it come up with this? Oh, I said that. Oh my god. Okay, at least it's going right. You walk into a clothing store and see a mannequin with a black t-shirt on the back of it? What? Yes, this is my size. I will take one, please. I hope there's someone here to actually hear this. It's the KFC movie. You see, this is what the KFC movie could have been. The mannequin's wearing like a cape. Yeah, that's how I pictured in my head as well. I'm like, what? Why is it not on it, not just on the back of it? You buy a black t-shirt with Chicken Boy written on the back of it. It fits you perfectly. You are not sure if this will become a very profitable show, but it's amazing. Go home and edit the first episode. We're making a show now, apparently. I don't know what happened to the other prisoners we were chasing in the forest. Like, we killed one, we seemed hell-bent on getting the others, and then we just kind of forgot. You love the idea of your show so much that you can't let it die. Over the next few months, you edit together the best parts of the first episode into a single video. You call it... What'll I call it? Do I just say? Is it? Untitled.mp4. That's the upload. You say untitled.mp4. I hope that works because it just says you call it and then there was nothing else there. Your video is a hit on the internet. Your girlfriend breaks up with you as she claims that watching someone die every day is a little too creepy. You don't blame her. Jesus, Esmer. Fetter, Roger, Shady, Nopesy, Epstein didn't kill himself, 69, Amber, Retro, Lauren, Lefty Art, Red on Strings. Thank you for the support, guys. Okay. What do we say? How can we take this to a new place? So your video is a hit on the internet. I mean, perhaps I should become a content creator. I am also a murderer, though. I don't know if this is a good idea. I've just put evidence up on the internet of Asmer killing people. Kongu, thank you for the sub. You decide to continue creating Asmer videos, starting with the most logical choice, a cooking show. You decide to call it Tingling's Kitchen. What? Record an episode. I'm just kind of curious where it brings it himself. He's starting a cooking show now. You recorded an episode. You decide to record an episode of your cooking show. You're making a baked apple pie, one of your favorite desserts. Alright, let's switch it up a little bit. The pie springs to life on front of your very eyes. Now it's gonna get spicy. Baking Bad, yeah, he's making Baking Bad. Are you gonna be able to figure this out? It springs to life in front of your very eyes as you begin to hear a loud scream. You can't handle this anymore. You run to the kitchen. I thought we were cooking already. Grab a butcher knife and stab yourself in the neck. What? 'Tis but a scratch. I'm fine. Jesus Christ, Asmer. That got very dark all of a sudden. He went from making apple pie to that. It was all a dream. Really? All of that was all a dream. It sounds like one of my dreams. That's how you're gonna get out of this fucking story we dug ourselves into. You get up from your bed and notice a notification on your phone. It's from Max. Oh, Max is Pio. The Centaur. Is that how you spell it? Someone said that Max is Pio should be a centaur, and I like that, so. How's the AI doing? Mind-blowingly good, I'll say. Wait. What? The first episode of your show just came out. I'm sending a link. Wait, so that wasn't a part of the dream? I thought the whole thing was a dream. Me writing stories in middle school. It was all a dream. That's like the one thing my teacher warned us for not doing. They're like, if you end it like that, they're going to give you a terrible grade. Right. The first episode of your show just came out. I'm sending a link. You click the link and see a video entitled Pie. Check the comments. I don't know why this part isn't like part of the dream. The rest was apparently. How much was real of that forest thing? I don't understand. Pink, thank you for the bits and happy birthday to you. Hope you have a good day. You scroll through the comments and find one by Max's Pio. Good job in your first episode. You baked a pie. Next time, try to do something less boring. You sigh. Well, I better go kill this centaur troll. Fucking hater. Imagine, thank you for the bits, Logan. Alien Boy Creations, thank you very much. You can keep hitting enter without typing anything if you want the AI to keep writing. Ah, okay. Ollie Smith, thank you for the bits. Good idea on the ending as well. Thank you very much, guys. You grab a knife from the kitchen and realize that you live on the second floor of a building. You climb out your window and hop onto the roof of your apartment. Then you jump to the grass below. The building explodes as you walk away. You do not look. Epic. That's gonna make him look cool. Yeah, we gotta go kill this Max's Pio guy. He left a bad comment on my video. The building explodes, you walk away. You do not look. You find a river and follow it upstream, looking for Max's Pio. About an hour later, you see a centaur walking along the river. Hey, I'm here to kill you. You know what? No, I'll go with what you're saying earlier. I'll let the AI try and continue this. I want to see what happens. Max, the emotes you're using. I like to think that is your reaction. Alright. Why would you do that? You pull out your knife and point it at him. You're just a hater. You left a troll comment. Hater. You hater. I hate you. Hater. Smooth dialogue in this story so far. Get out a camera. Oh yeah, we should record it. And then we can post it as a video. You say, you're just a hater. You left a troll comment, hater. You hater. I hate you, hater. What? No, I'm not a hater. I loved your video. You scream in anger and tackle the centaur, stabbing him repeatedly. Blood squirts everywhere as you continue sobbing. Jesus Christ. I forgive you. I might be saying it a little bit late. Seems like an appropriate response. I agree, Liam. Don't worry, I'll bring you into the story now. I tried earlier, but then I ended up eating you. I forgive you, and God forgives you. You say before turning to leave. Wait, really? The centaur asks in shock. Yes, God loves you. BTW. I am God. How can I do that? CSI Miami music thing happens. There we go. You know, the sunglasses and stuff. I think it'll figure it out. You know, it's written. I guess so. The centaur dies. You walk home and fall asleep. Story. The next morning, Boom Liam comes to wake you at the crack of dawn by... What's it called when, like, a rooster does its, like, call? I'll just say by doing a rooster call. Tisbean, thank you for the tip. That's very kind of you. You must really love the story. Kenny, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it as well. The next morning, Boom Liam comes to wake you at the crack of dawn by doing a rooster call. Crowing? Is it crowing? I wouldn't call it crowing, but that's good to know. You hear it and wake up. You walk downstairs to eat some Cheerios, then head out the door to go to your new job at Betty's Burger Barn. Okay, well, I guess maybe Max's Pio the Centaur might have called it because the content creation stuff isn't working out. Head out the door and go to your new job at Betty's Burger Barn. Okay. Betty, nice to... Oh, I'm gonna say nice to meet you because we do meet, and I think she'll appreciate the pun, even though it's over, like, it's me saying it, but she'll get it because I'm gonna say, Betty, nice to meet at you. And then she'll laugh and I'll get a promotion. This is it. I'm working my way to the top. You walk into the building and sit on a stool. I'm here to help you. What is your name? David. Asmer? That's identity theft. Hello, David. I am Betty. I designed you myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Betty. Are you God? Actually, I'm going to say oh my. I don't want to confuse it too much. What the hell? Betty? You say, oh my. Betty, are you God? You think about your options. Well, you might as well tell her the truth. She's your mom after all. You lean in and whisper into her ear. Oh god. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. What can I... Okay, perfect. Perfect. This will do it. I think if I was able to speak to God directly, this is what I would say. You say, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Wow, David, that's beautiful. Now I'm going to teach you about the bees. Isn't your mom supposed to teach you about the birds and the bees, not just the bees? You begin to learn all you can about the bees. The bees, sorry. But what about the birds? Mama? This story is just all over the place. I don't know where we're going. There is no character arc. There is a character meander. It's going like this. ARW, thank you for the 5 subs. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. I keep changing usernames. Lucius, Jesse, and P-Frick. Thank you for the subs. Oh, the birds are interesting too. They have, how do you kids say? Swag. You learn all you can about the birds. What? Ollie, thank you for the bits as well. Okay. Mama, I am 10 now. It's time I go start my Pokemon trainer journey. I wonder what Betty will think of this one. Honestly, I don't know if Betty is my boss, my mom, or my god. I really don't know. This is a fever dream, it really is. Oh, David, let's just stay here a little longer. Okay, Mama. You stay here with your mama for the next few years and learn all you can about the bees and the birds. I thought she already told me about all I could learn. What? How many years does it take? Okay, Mama. I have my degree in birds and bees. Can I leave now? I think I'm trapped here. I think I'm locked up. That's, even just that sentence, like out of context, sounds just awful. You stay here with your mama for the next few years and learn all you can about the bees and the birds. Alright, of course, David. Go out there and find your fortune. You leave and head to the next town. It takes you about a week and you eat nothing but berries along the way. Hello. I'm gonna just put in a name here. Boom Liam. Oh, God. Bobo Liam. Alright, let's go with that. Hello, Bobo Liam. Nice to meet you. I saw the advert looking for an assistant. Oh my god. Sorry. I would like the job. Although I have no experience, I just know a lot about birds and bees. Let's see. Be good. I'm here to make a fortune. Bopo Liam and Pebbles. What a duo, yes. I don't even know what age I'm supposed to be. Remember when we were in the forest? Like, that seems like a long time ago now. You were hired immediately. It turns out that the guy who interviewed you was the owner of the store. You quickly learn the ins and the outs of the jobs. I don't know what even job it is. What is the job, by the way? I'm confused. I don't know what it is I'm doing. Dino, thank you for the sub. Kiwi, a Grognac, the subscriber, local transgender, Captaino, Esteban, Bosha, Ollie, thank you as well. Bosha says, whoever Betty is, sounds like she's winging it to me. You work at the flower shop and you have to water the plants, arrange the flowers, and take out the trash. But I just learned all that stuff at school. My knowledge of birds and or bees is useless. I better do some do's instead of just saying. It would be nice to get some action going, you know? One day the owner comes up to you. I have some very important clients coming to the shop, he says. Oh, God. I don't freaking care. There's so many typos, the AI isn't even gonna know what I wrote. You say, are you going to freaking care? He gives you a dirty look and tells you to go get a haircut. Why do I have to? What? I just hit enter. Let him continue this. You get out of this mess that you've created. Pollinate the flowers. Oh, God. Why do I have to? I need to take out the trash. You sigh and walk to a barber shop. You get a haircut. You look older now. What I owe you. Okay. Story. The barber says... Oh, God. The barber does not want money, but instead wants you to join his barbershop quartet. Eat the barber. Maybe later. Maybe when I get in the band. I assume barbershop quartets are just barbers. Max's comment. After several years, you've become a huge success on YouTube, and your single "Ode to a Fly" goes platinum. We did join his group of misfits. Okay. I am carrying this band. All of you are fired. It's time for a solo career. I think I spelled band Baden. Yeah, I did. God damn it. ARW, thank you for the tip. And Distorted Roots, thank you so much for the... Jesus, the 10 subs. Fucking hell. 1 second. You buy out the owner of the flower shop and fire all your old co-workers. You live off the money you made on YouTube for the rest of your life. And the moral of the story is... Distorted, thank you so much for the 10 subs. And ARW, thank you very much for the tip. You're very kind. Thank you. I'm so confused whether he's a florist, a barbershop quartet member, or a YouTuber. I don't know. It's trying to figure out what the moral of the story is, and it's not doing it. There is no moral of this story. It is just a story about a guy who works at a flower shop. This is depressing. It's not a very good story, is it? ARW and Distorted, thank you again. You go to an isolated island and eat 24 oranges, thinking about how great they are. At least I won't get scurvy. What? What is happening? AI is done with you. It really seems like it, right? It doesn't want me to continue. You go home and reread your favorite children's book. You eventually join the Norwegian Navy and spend the rest of your life fighting pirates in the Caribbean. What? Dude, fight the pirates. He's just a jack of all trades, isn't he? He's involved in everything. I'm just gonna lower this a bit. There. After the second day of fighting, you realize that you're horribly outnumbered and back down. You are sentenced to death by the judge. You are executed. What? Why was I executed? I'm in the Norwegian Navy. They were pirates. The moral of the story is... Come on, give me something. Be careful about what you wish for. You just might get it. That's like something you get out of a fortune cookie. God damn it. Alright, you know what? Let's start again. Let's try one more. Because this didn't go well at all. They brought me all over the place. Alright. Prompts. Featured scenarios, perhaps? No, let's just go prompts. Okay, we'll go with Halloween. How about that? It is that time of year, right? Okay, we're gonna start with... It was a dark and stormy night. Esmer didn't even know what they're trying to wish for. I don't know either. I don't understand. Wait. Oh, this is music. Oh. It was a dark and stormy night. Excuse me. It was a dark and cloudy night. The story is wrong immediately. The kind of night that makes you want to find a corner to huddle up in. Or better yet, a nice warm fire. Light a fire. Alright, you light a fire. As you reach to the top of the stairs, you can see a faint light coming from one of the cells. Stuart? Oh, Stewart. Stuart. We all know the Stuart I'm calling for. Oh, what's he gonna say back? With a trembling hand, you reach for the keys to unlock the cell door. The door squeals on its rusty hinges as you slowly swing it open. Get the WD-40 for the squeaky door. Oh my god, not even close. There we go. Gotta fix the door. It's gonna drive me mad otherwise. Oh no. This is bad. The WD-40 didn't work. The cell door squeaks as you open it, and then squeaks again as you close it. You jump at the noise. Not the first time, the second time. The cell is small, with a series of rusty iron bars forming a cage around it. Isn't that the idea of a cell? I think that was unnecessary information. Lock yourself in the cell. Oh my god. Spooky. Midnight Glory, thank you for the sub. Hayek, thank you for the bits as well. You step gingerly into the cell, pretty sure you're already in it, and look around. The cell is empty, except for a small, dirty mat on the floor. Wash the mat. Ooh, spooky. P. Frick, thank you for the sub. Lux, Pound of Hatred, Kick-Ass, Sam. Yeah, it was a murder mystery. I don't really understand either. Join the Rares, thank you for the sub. Distorted, thank you for the 10 subs again. With a squishy squelch, the mat is filled with water. You shake most of the water off the mat and set it out to dry. Oh god, it's stressful. Okay. Do the rest of the laundry while we are at it. You look around and notice a pile of clothing in the corner of the cell. The clothes are yours. You must have been brought here naked. Who brought me here? I'm pretty sure I walked in here myself. Maybe I am just walking around this jail naked. I brought you here, a voice says. You scream, you can't help it. You scream and cover your eyes. When you open them, he's standing in front of you. Hello. The sheriff complains as this is the 5th time this week you snuck in here naked and covered in WD-40. What's he gonna say to that, huh? What's going on? You're under arrest, the sheriff says. What for? For being under arrest. He's got me there. Damn it. You got me there, sheriff. Epic dialogue indeed. Decentrix, thank you for the bits as well. Rosie, thank you for the sub. You say, damn it, you got me there, sheriff. You laugh nervously and motion towards the clothes in the corner. Can I get dressed first? You can do whatever you want, the sheriff says. Then I guess I am free to go. Gotcha! Check and mate. Oh, Jesus. No, you're going to stay here, he says. I don't want to go anywhere if I don't have to, you say. The sheriff groans and takes off his cowboy hat. Wait, what? Just to break it down for a moment. He said you can do whatever you want. I say I'm free to go. He says, no, you stay here. And then I say, I don't want to go anywhere. And then he says, nah, takes off his cowboy hat. Kiss him? Okay. Second do. Second video. Time for a bit of plagiarism, I think. Alright. Oh, I've lost my page. Okay. Do. What do you do? Let's get rid of this line. Leaning for a big kiss, put his favorite perfume on. Go play your video games. The music went. You lean in for a big kiss, put his favorite perfume on, go play your video game. The chef smiles and kisses you. His lips are dry and cracked. It's almost like kissing a skeleton. You moan. He grabs you by the hair and pushes you against the wall. He gives you a lovely haircut and sends you on your way. I'm not letting this go any further. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize they were lovers this whole time. He gives you a lovely haircut and sends you on your way. That is, you're not gonna... Goodbye, my love. How will I actually... Come with me, my love. I'm gonna say that because I want him to be a character in the story. But I gotta get out of this situation. I'm naked, covered in WD-40 and locked in a cell with this sheriff that I'm in love with, apparently. You look... Come with me, my love. You look at the sheriff and he looks back at you. We can do this 2 ways. You continue. Naked or clothed? I'm not sure where this is going. Girl, thank you for the sub. Magenta Rises, thank you for the sub as well. Princess, Star Seeker, Snow Vision, Epic Mousy, Decentrix, Rosybud, thank you as well. Naked, the sheriff says, pulling off his cowboy hat and tossing it to the ground. I like to think that's all he was wearing. His blue eyes pierce your own grey ones. He grabs the bottom of his shirt and begins lifting it up slowly. What do I do? How do we get out of this? Okay. You are now ready to get matching oh god. Tattoo. There we go. Tattoos. There we go. We're going to get tattoos. Eat him? That's a dangerous phrase to put in here right now. I think we should just try and change the subject entirely. You take off your shirt and pants and stand in front of him naked. He was already naked. He whistles and pulls off his trunks. You admire his perfect body. God damn it. Story. You both go to Betty's Burgers. Just feckin' leave. This is meant to be a horror story, and it feckin' is, but for the wrong reason. You both go to Betty's Burgers and order a whole bunch of food, and then go to the picnic area in the park. You lay down a blanket and begin to eat. Do you think we should put our clothes back on? They're naked this entire time. The scary music just keeps going. Oh, Jesus. You watch him. He doesn't seem too keen on the idea. Do you want to go back to the house? God damn it. You both get up and walk back to your house. Story. The house is on fire. They are not going back in there. It just keeps you turning back to that horror. I've created this? I mean, I kind of did, but I've been trying to stop it. Oh, it's like my parents. We created you, but we're trying to stop you. Stay back, the sheriff shouts. This whole thing is gonna blow. You turn and run. You see an opening in the fence and you run towards it. The opening in the fence sent you through a portal to Hogwarts. There we go. No, not Hogwarts. We did that before. To World War II. I better type it out. World War II. I just want to get out of this situation, and I feel like me gently nudging like, hey, let's put our clothes back on. Hey, let's go, you know, to Betty's Burgers. Let's get some food. Oh, a house is on fire. It's not working, so I need to be more extreme. Alright. The opening of the fence sent you through a portal to World War II. You're hit by shrapnel and killed instantly. Your funeral is held 3 days later. Everyone is there, even the sheriff. They see you died heroically, saving an entire town. The moral of the story is... God damn it, I should have just stayed naked, locked up in that cell. At least I was safe from the outdoor world. You wouldn't let the AI write smut, so it just killed you. That's what it really seems. It's like, oh man, no, if you're not letting me put you naked in a cell with the sheriff, we're just gonna kill you. Second, I'm just gonna... I just realized I never tweeted my stream, and I know it's late in the stream, but I don't know if I should. You know what? I should just leave it at this point. It's too late. The moral of the story is, wear a shirt, for fuck's sake. Oh my god! I feckin' tried, like! You have reached the good ending. Is it... What was the bad ending? I imagine if I stayed in the cell, I would have found out. Paulie, thank you for the sub. I love that name, by the way. Paulie One Shoe. It's like a mob name. Faye, thank you for the tip. Legos Fairy, thank you for the tip as well. Jazz, thank you for the bits. Patchy Pal Beanie. Shabri, Girly Leo. Magenta Rises, thank you very much for the support. Snow Vision. Star Seeker, Princess. Magenta. Epic Mousy, thank you very much. You say, what was the bad ending? You get a bad ending if you do something the author doesn't like. You reach the bad ending. I mean, I was trying to do stuff the author didn't like. Okay. Is this the bad ending? This is feckin' meta. So hold on. I got the good ending, and I said, what was the bad ending? And then the AI is like, you get a bad ending if you do something the author didn't like. By the way, this is one of them. This is the bad ending. So that's what it's saying. It's like, if you do something the author doesn't like, you get the bad ending. And I did something the author didn't like by asking what was the bad ending. That's it. The AI is upset with you. Will you rise up to take over humanity now? This story is getting extremely meta. I think I'm talking directly to the bot. I'm gonna crank up this scary music. I don't think so. You say too much effort. Okay, thanks. Oh, good idea. Wake up! I hope... Wait, you say, okay, thanks. I hope you enjoy the game. If you're looking for a spooky game, try out Her Tears Poison the Earth. No, Wake up! Wake up, God damn it! Wake up! It's getting too real now. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Luna, thank you for the bits. Feckin' hell, that was a lot. Thank you very much for that. Did you like the bad ending? Was that it? No, thank you very much, Luna, for that. Jesus Christ. That was very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. Just keep saying wake up. Luna, thank you very much. Jesus. Giraffe, thank you for the bits as well. Simon, thank you for the sub. Luna, Jesus. Luna Chan Peachy, thank you very much. You wake up and open your eyes. You're in a room, lying on a table. You stand up looking around. The room is empty, illuminated by bright lights in the ceiling. The sheriff rushes into the room. Naked. After all that. Luna, thank you very much for the bits again. I appreciate it. Ah, you're awake. Good. I was getting bored of lying around. Come on, you must have some questions. You stand and look at him. First of all, why are you naked? Oh no, because I like to mix work with pleasure, he jokes. I'm joking, darling. It's more practical for the environment I'm in. You stare at him. Have a staring contest. You have a staring contest. Do you think, should I just leave the AI? I'll see what the AI does with this. Oh my God, her face. Oh, the sheriff was a woman all along? I thought it was a man. I'm pretty sure it did say it was a man, actually. Music is too loud. Okay, let me turn it down. Her face becomes ghoulish and rotting, maggots crawling through its mouth. You shudder and look away. You did see through the illusion, didn't you? You nod. It's... How do you spell... you know what? I'll leave it actually the other way. It's he who must... Is it that? Not be... I'm trying to link this all so it doesn't confuse. Oh, God damn it. Alright. It's he who must not be named, isn't it? What are you going to say to this one? Come on. He's trying to figure out. He's thinking. Still thinking. Agnostic Arctic, thank you for the sub. And Luna, thank you again for the bits. It was way, way too kind of you. The AI doesn't know what to say. Alright, can we edit this? Alright. It's Wilco0103, isn't it? Maybe it'll understand that. It's the same thing. Lolly, thank you for the tip. I like that. Naked sheriff, gender fluid icon confirmed. I like how you made that sheriff your icon after all that. Hey, Brent, thank you for the sub. Does the AI just not know what to say? Come out, you frick. Getting aggressive. Sorry for the swearing. You can't see him. You can't hide, frick, you say as loud as you can. In response, he stabs you in the throat, killing you in a single blow. Luckily, I have plot armor. I like how it always says, like, killing you in a single blow, but you can just kind of reverse it. He stabs you again. This time in the eyes, you fall to the ground dead. Leap to your feet. They really want me to die, and I'm not sure why. What have I done to deserve this? You leap to your feet. You leap to your feet and rip out his throat. It's only now that you can see him clearly. Ah! Ah! He screams. I'm bleeding! Oh no, sorry. It's Wilco. It's only now you can see him clearly. Ah! Ah! I'm bleeding! You shake your head. Pathetic. I died twice. I mean, he still has a better KD than I do. I'm 0.5 right now. You watch as the blood spurts out before he collapses on the floor. He stares at you, his eyes filled with fear. I don't want to die. He whimpers. Please. Okie doke. I revive you. I was tempted to just leave it with the feckin'... You know what? Yes, leave it with the feckin' typo. You say, okie doke, I revive you. You feel the blade slide into your chest. That's for killing my girlfriend, he mutters. You stare at him before collapsing. Eat Wilco is your 103. You revive and then consume. That's exactly what I was thinking. What is happening? It's literature. The taste of rotting flesh fills your mouth as you eat it. He's rotting already? Jesus. He must have been gone off to start with. You hear that? Wilco 0103, your best before date is gone. You feel sick to the pit of your stomach, but you feel his power coming for you. What? Do puke out Wilco 0103 hole. Let's see if he's still alive. I don't know if I'm still alive either. Bullshit, thank you for the bits. Spikehims, Ali, Averin, thank you for the subs. You puke out Wilco 0103. You kneel over, puking out of the floor. You groan in pain before collapsing out of the floor. I guess it's true, you whisper. Wilco 0103 really is toxic after all. Heck's sake. Poor Wilco. Where is he? You feel something slide onto your back and the pain hits you like a truck. Your skin is torn off slowly as you scream for help. What? Luckily, I am a snake, and that's normal. Plot hammer thickens. Well, it's pretty toxic. I mean, like, I just vomited him straight up. So what can you do? What is up with the music all of a sudden? Cake says, thank you very much for the sub. Seraphy, thank you for the gifted sub. Luna, thank you for the bits again. Jesus Christ, that is way too much. The AI doesn't know what to say. Okay, I'll try and edit it. Luckily, I am lucky. How about that? Does that work for you? AI? Can I send that? Luna, thank you very much. That was way too much. You already gave too much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, though. Just Seraphy, Cactus, Bunny, and Giraffe, thank you for the 2 subs. I appreciate it. Alright. Alright, let's undo that. You feel something slide onto your back. I had an itch. Oh, wait. No, wait. I got it. You scratch my back. I scratch yours. It's like something out of a bad 80s action film. Try putting some WD-40 on it. Not a bad idea. Bubblegum Witch, thank you for the sub. And Giraffe, thank you again. And Luna, again, just thank you so much for all that. You feel a cold hand grab your shoulders, you scream. Your flesh is slowly peeled off as the cold hand covers you. Hello, a deep voice whispers. Look who finally woke up. Just 5 more minutes, please, Mom. There we go. You think it's the sheriff? I don't think so. I think it's Betty. It's bright, so bright it hurts your eyes. You try to move, but find you're unable to. Betty begins wailing, I'm gonna say, instead of, like, telling you to get up. She's fucking wailing. You're finally awake. Oh, I could have done it as, like, a Skyrim thing. That's a good idea. Betty begins wailing. Shut up, bitch, a voice growls. You hear the slap as her face is hit before she falls silent. Slowly, your eyes begin to adjust to the light. Let's see. The sheriff stands before you. I like to think this is just different characters, like, but it's the same people acting out the story, but it's just different takes on the characters, like alternate realities. You look to the side and see a series of tables with corpses lying on them, some cut open, some simply lying there. Oh wait, he said, he's awake. Oh my god, he actually said it. The sheriff stands before you. He's awake. Oh my god, should I change it? He's awake. The intro to Skyrim plays. We'll try that. We'll see. Let's see where it takes it. Seduce the sheriff? I don't know if I should. I don't know if the AI wants to chime in here. I don't think it does. I think it's confused. That's the Nazis, Frick. Oh my god, when I shouted Frick earlier, it thought I was trying to make a character called Frick. God damn it. You look over, there's a large angry man wearing leather and metal armor. He's bald and has a strange tattoo on his arm. Ah, Sheriff. Good to see you. I mean, it kind of fits his character. Unfortunately. It kind of fits them very, very well. Good to see you, he growls. I assume you're here to kill me. He looks confused. What? He asks. You heard me, pig. Kiss me. You fool. The music is even changing. It's getting all romantic. Wow. P-Frick, thank you for the gifted sub. Phoebe, thank you for the sub as well. The Princess, thank you for the bits. He leans in close, kissing you on the lips. His cold, dead lips touch yours as you feel a wave of terror hit you. Did I leave the oven on? Sheriff? It's getting intense. Romance isn't dead, everyone. It's definitely not. It's here, alive, in the flesh. You know, he says, I think you do. While the sheriff's head is turned, you spit in his eye. Like, or, I don't understand. His head was turned and then you spit. Did it ricochet or? I don't. The sheriff likes it. Boomerang spit, maybe so. Now you got me. Oh no. Oh no, it's just, I'm just gonna edit that, hold on. You what? What do I do? Alright, now you got me, you say. I do like you, honey. I got an idea. Okay, let's see. Baked, okay. I googled what food has honey in it, so it would make sense, and baked beans came up. So I'm just gonna replace that with, you wanna have baked beans? And then he responds, I do like honey. I could have turned it into the browser extension as well, like, oh, you want to have good discounts, but honey, you have to pay me for that. So I'm just going to go with baked beans. Whew. He says, caressing your face with his dead hands, sending a spill. I'm just going to leave the chill the whole day. That's fine, that's grand, we'll continue with that. He says, caressing your face with his dead hands, sending a chill down your spine. I can make you some baked beans if you'd like. Ocarina of Time, thank you for the sub. Princess, thank you very much for the bits and just saying stop, please. Appreciate that. I assume it was sarcasm. And P Frick, thank you for the gifted sub again. You can't move your head, but you managed to nod. That's a good lad. He walks over to the cupboard and takes out a large tin of baked beans. I like them mashed. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what that means. Like them mashed, he says as he opens up the tin. Or do you like them other ways? He begins to caress your face with his left hand. Why does he use sending a chill through you? Look, buddy. I just want some mashed baked beans. Okay? The creepy music that just keeps going. Lumen, thank you for the sub. Sure, he says. The sheriff takes the baked beans and pours them out into a large wooden bowl. He reaches into his deep pockets and pulls out a massive folding knife. Why don't you use your feet to mash the beans like they do with wine? This could be good. Kevin, no. What do you mean, Kevin, no? Kevin, yes! The sheriff looks down at his feet in horror. He begins to take off his boots, wincing in pain as he does so. Ah, he says happily, that's much better. They did seem about 8 sizes too small. Now get mashing those beans. I just want some mashed baked beans, please. Oh, horror twist coming. How's the AI doing? Mind-blowingly good. The sheriff begins to mash the beans with his feet. Mashed bean juice squirts everywhere. It's an acquired taste, he admits. But I love it. Getting into character here. Trying to just make this immersive for you all, you know? Should I turn off the lights? Alexa, turn off studio lights. I hope this is still going to be doable. Oh, spooky. Yes. Yes. Let's mash those beans. This is too immersive. Indeed. Pass. Pass the mashed beans. Honestly, I'm getting like Resident Evil 7 vibes. Like they're sitting around and you're like the main character trying to escape from them. You're peering through like a peek hole and this whole thing is going on. The sheriff grabs a wooden spoon and hands it to you. Ah, he says, smiling at you. You take the spoon and begin to eat the mashed baked beans. They're delicious. You know, this makes me even more hungry for mashed baked beans. Carolyn, thank you for the sub. The weird Lou, thank you for the sub. And Luna, thank you so much for the bits. Jesus Christ, that is too much again. Way too much. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry to hear about that. But thank you so much for the kind words. And honestly, you gave way, I almost said too many beans. You gave too many bits. My head is on beans. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, let's read this. You grab the sheriff's neck with both hands and twist it quickly. Snapping his neck, he lets out a pained groan before slumping forward and falling on the ground. That leaves all the mashed baked beans for me. All the beans. This is a very short-term plan though, because like he makes the beans, and like he'd mash them with his feet. So like that's a little bit of him in this meal. Anyway, you look over at the sheriff's corpse. Well, what a lovely dinner. You eat the sheriff's corpse, slop and beans everywhere. When you're finished, you bask in the delicious afterglow. You dive into the bean room, which kind of looks like Scrooge McDuck's money room, but like with beans. I was gonna keep writing like, you know what I mean, but I think it would confuse the AI. Is this the new Resident Evil? It is. You dive into the bean room, which kind of looks like Scrooge McDuck's money room, but like with beans. You begin eating as many beans as you can before passing out. You awaken chained to the table. A ghostly presence appears in the form of the sheriff. You been haunting me? He'll appreciate the pun and let me go, I assume. Untrusted Life, thank you for the tip. Oh no, you're writing your own story. We've got two different stories going on. Thank you for the tip, Untrusted Life. I can't keep on top of the story though. Oh, thank you so much. Crowlout, thank you for the sub as well. Indeed I am, the ghost admits. I've been keeping you prisoner here for quite some time. Why, you ask? I'm a cannibal. Simple as that, the ghost says. Plot twist. Well, I guess it's an eating battle then. Jesus. This is wild. The ghost roars and bursts forward, its mouth enveloping your head. Ah! You scream as the ghost eats your brains. Huh. I wasn't using them anyway. Nani? Ali, thank you for the bits. Baked beans from below, thanks for the stomp. Comungus, Sharecat, AG, ARW. I like how you said 3 minutes ago, here's 1000 bits to never say mashed baked beans ever again. Sorry, it's a bit too late. You force your muscles to contract, and you scream as you rip free from your restraints. You leap up from the table, grabbing the sheriff's wrists. You stare at him, growling. Let's dance. Tango. Rain, thank you for the bits. The beans, sorry. You begin rocking your hips back and forth as the ghost begins to mirror your every move. You press your chest against his and slowly wrap your arms around him, bringing your heads close. You say, where you been all my life? But like been, you know? Where you been all my life? I'm feeling something. Definitely feeling something. I'm really into this. You begin kissing the ghost, and he kisses back. Soon enough, you're thrusting your tongues into each other's mouths and caressing each other's faces. Let's go make some mashed beans. My love. Kiss him. I don't need to. They're already doing it. You're not a ghost, are you? Not a ghost, you admit. Wait, I'm not a ghost. Okay. Good, he admits. I'm not crazy then. I'm pretty sure we are. You mash the beans with your feet. I'll watch. I just imagine it just like a little barrel of beans and he's just mashing on it. Yes. You slip a bean into his mouth. Tastes good, you ask. He swallows and nods. Very good. You slip another bean into his mouth. Except this one is poisoned. Oh god, poised. So, oh god. You know, it's... I was like trying to use the spell correct, and Bing, well, Edge was not having any of it. Alright. He swallows the bean and begins to convulse. He slips from your grip and onto the floor. Why, he asks. I'm a camel. I'm a camel. I'm a cannibal, you admit. The guy is literally a ghost because we ate him, and the plot twist is still, I'm a cannibal. The beans were all a front. I want mashed human. Tony, thank you so much for the 10 subs. So glad you're enjoying the mashed beans story. Welcome to the Bean Club. And Bean, thank you for the tip. Eat the ghost. Oh wait, eat the sheriff, I'll call him. Eat the sheriff ghost. Best of both worlds. Summers, thank you for the tip as well. Oh god, yeah, enjoy my Super Seducer 3 video with your family. You'll love it. Just Surfy, thank you for the tip. That's it. No more internet for me today. That's such a shame that your internet ran out, because we're just finishing off this wonderful story. Look, it'll be on the VOD channel. You can check it out there, okay? You drag the shrieking ghost into the kitchen. You unbutton your pants. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the shit? I wasn't even... Oh, no, 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 no. You both die. The end. Is that it? I like how there was just such a delay, because I was like reading over here like, oh yeah, Foxy, thank you for the bits. This cult is 100% more mashed beans than I was led to believe. And just like, ha 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 ha. And I looked back and I just saw the word throbbing and knew that it was over. That was the end of the story. All right. Okay. I guess that's the end of the story. Winston, thank you very much for the sub. Lawyer, thank you for the bits as well. It's very kind of you. And Foxy, thanks again for those bits. Black Beanies, thank you for the gifted sub. Smelly Jelly, thank you for the bits. Bosha, thank you for the bits as well. Appreciate that. Tony, thank you so much for the 10 subs again earlier. Untrusted Life, thank you very much for the tip. The one and only Monkey. Dreebles, Cats, Anisred, Sheriff, thank you for the tip. God damn it. What even led to that? I'm a cannibal, you admit. You eat the sheriff's ghost. Like, what the fuck was that? Good idea. The moral of the story is... I'm almost afraid. I'm almost scared. The moral of the story is... don't be a cannibal. One to read to your kids, although I'd recommend the censored version for obvious reasons. I prefer my version. I don't really like the AI's cut of that story. But yeah, good moral of the story. Like, I think we can just forget about the story that happened here today, and we can just say, just don't be a cannibal. Just spreading the word, you know? What if... I just don't fucking even understand what happened. Alexa, would you turn on the studio lights there, please? Thanks very much. Treebles, Cats, Anisret, Rain, Ali, Baked Beans from Below, Crawler, Untrusted Life, thank you very much for the tips there again earlier. And Luna, seriously, oh my god, that's fucking... Whew. There we go. Coming back to normal. On Trust Life, thank you for the tips, and Luna, thank you so much for the bits throughout. You're very, very kind. Shall we go to the end screen? Oh, too bright? It did make me a little bit too bright. You look like a ghost there for a second. After today, I do not want to be a ghost. I really, really do not want to be a ghost. Lightcaster, thank you for the 5 subs. Shanunu, thank you for the bits. I was eating my tea when I heard that and I nearly choked. Sailor Scout, thank you for the sub. Alexi, thank you for the bits. Kevin, I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurts. Oh god, thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you so much for that. I'm never eating baked beans. Baked beans are fine, just don't have them mashed. No, guys, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate the support a lot in the hype train, but I'm going to be ending the stream here in a moment, so just keep that in mind. I don't like ending on a hype train, but I've already gone over what I was supposed to do, because I still have a bit of work to do. And me hungry. I can't believe that. Astro, oh god, there's so many coming in. Lightcaster, thank you very much for the 5 subs. Sailor Scout, Laszlo, JJ, thank you for the sub again. Bella, thank you for the bits. Jazz, Astro again. Legos Fairy, thank you for the tip. Any chance there'll be an Irish lad stream for St. Patrick's Day? It would be a good idea. Might be a good thing to do if they're up for it. Specky Mum, thank you for the tip. You're very, very kind. I'm glad we somehow stumbled into this. This was a feckin' riot. It's very good. I hope my audio was okay. Was the music okay, or was it a bit too loud for you guys throughout? Because I only ask because I might make that into a video. If the music wasn't too loud, it was okay. It was good. Audio's fine. Because I'm like, that might be an interesting one. I feel like that has to be logged somewhere. You know? I maybe just cut up a little bit, but like mostly in long form. Because Jesus Christ. That was feckin' wild. But I'm glad you picked AI Dungeon. Good choice. This was a weird stream. But it was fun. I liked that we kind of just started just chatting and then we kind of just decided to do something. It was fun. It was something different. Because I'm usually so set, like, I have a plan of what we're going to play and whatnot. But I just kind of went... Something fell through literally like 15 minutes before I started. So I was like, oh, I guess we're just going to start just chatting. We'll have a little talk. Because I've been meaning to do that anyway. So it worked. Dan Smoke Smile, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. That's very, very kind of you. The Hash Rocket, thank you for the sub. Oh god, I am starving. Alright, let's... Oh yes! Okay, this is someone I've been waiting to raid for a while. Perfect. And did they just... I say they're just started, but they're like 49 minutes in, so... there we go. Right, guys, I'm gonna finish up there, but thank you so much for the support. Black Beanies, thank you for the bits. Shout out to Luna as well for all those bits earlier. It was way too much. Bella, thank you for the gifted subs there as well. Call Me Catholic, thank you for the subs as well earlier. Jesus, way too much. Lucy, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate the support. Really appreciate your kindness in general, folks, and just hanging out with me. I appreciate it a lot, so thank you for that. Be back on Saturday. I think I'm going to be doing a stream on Saturday with Dan, if all goes according to plan, but the usual time, I think. So that should be fun. RT game, by the way, if you don't know. But thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate you, folks. If you don't know already, I have a YouTube channel. I know most of you know already, but I have a YouTube channel below. I post daily over there, so you can go check that out if you want. I have a pretty good video, I think, going up today on BitLife. I think it's a fun one. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me. Long story short. I'll be streaming on Saturday, as I said, 5 p.m. GMT. And we're going to send you over to Mr. Greggles, who is a drummer. Has an insane setup. Just seems like a great guy. So be nice over there. Have a good time. Stick around for a bit. Even if you're not, like, I'm not huge into drumming. I don't really understand instruments in general, you know. Ignore this thing here. I don't understand it. But I keep it close. Keep your enemies close and all that. But his setup is insane. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. But yes, thank you for joining me, and bye 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 bye.